we could take our seats, we are going to kick off Worktech on time. If everyone could find seats. We have a full house, so there are some seats at the front as well. Well, good morning. I would like to give you a warm welcome to Worktech New York, our fifth Worktech in New York. My name is Philip Ross. I'm the Chief Executive of Unwired and Worktech, and it gives me pleasure to welcome you back to what I think will be a fantastic day. My job is to introduce our chair for today, Cindy Froggatt. I met Cindy, I guess, about 20-something years ago, after Cindy wrote a fantastic book called Work Naked. And she's promised not to chair naked today for you, but to kind of stimulate you and to kind of provoke you through the day. And maybe that's why Marissa brought people back into the office. Maybe it was the video conferencing kind of killed Yahoo's vision of what homeworking should be all about with Work Naked. I'd like to warmly welcome Cindy to the stage, and please give a round of applause for our chair, Cindy Froggatt.
Philip. And, Philip was a little too humble, so I'm going to say this. Philip is the originator of the Worktech Conference, celebrating 10 years of Worktech events this year. So please give Philip a big round of applause. So we have a very full day today. Thank you for joining us. I was very pleased to hear at the Herman Miller reception last night that the people who joined for the master classes yesterday were very impressed with the information, found it very useful. So thank you to all the master class speakers for presenting such an excellent program. I want to thank our sponsors first. Johnson Controls is the platinum sponsor, gold sponsors Jones Lang LaSalle and Herman Miller. Silver sponsors CeraView and Staples, and let me just pause there for a minute to say Staples is sponsoring a cocktail hour this afternoon that was not on the original program. It's from 5:30 to 6:30. We hope you stay for that cocktail hour. That is in celebration of the 10 years of Worktech events. Our bronze sponsors, Condeco, Event Management Systems, Faithful Gould, Francis Kaufman, Perkins Eastman Strategies. And again, the support that we get from all of these organizations, Contract, Coronet Global, IIDA, is very essential to the success of the conference. So big round of applause for all of our sponsors. They make this event what it is. Now, I have also been asked to tell you that it is a full house today, so please, if you're standing in the back, there are some seats up front. If you can make way for people at your tables, that's great. And if there really are too few seats for people in the back, come and sit at the speaker's table. Don't be shy about that. There are reserved things on the seats, but we're happy to share the table with you. Because we want you to be comfortable and we want you to be able to participate in the talk today. So let's move on with the other housekeeping sorts of issues. Sorry, that's my introduction slide. Again, thank you to our sponsors. We have an incredible exhibition hall for you today that you will get a chance to see at the breaks and at lunch. There's one break in the morning, one break in the afternoon, and then there's lunchtime when you can go to the exhibit hall and get your form filled out. If you turn in the form, you have a chance to win an iPad. Everybody loves to win an iPad. So please do go to the exhibitions and get your form filled out. And those forms are in your package that you received when you came in. I have been asked to tell you that and I need to make this announcement. I know you all know what to do in the event of a fire, but please follow the personnel if there is some kind of emergency and we have to evacuate the building. One more thing that's important for you as an audience to understand. We know, and I've said this at other conferences when I'm chairing, every single one of you in this audience could be up here on stage presenting today. There are 18 people who will be presenting or speaking as part of a panel, but we want you to join the conversation. When you have a question, stand up. Somebody will bring a microphone to you, one of the people waiting alongside, and please state your name, your company name, and then ask the most brief question you can. So pretend you're going to tweet your question and then even cut it in half again, right? Because we really want a chance to hear from the 18 people who have been selected to speak at this event. I know some of you have been speakers before, some of you will be speakers in the future, but today it's time for those people to answer your questions. So keep those questions brief and identify yourself. We do want you to get to know people in the audience, so please take 1 minute right now just to turn to the people at your table, introduce yourself, and tell them what you'd like to get out of the day. Okay, so you will have more opportunities to talk with each other as the day goes on. For now, I want to do another series of thank yous before the day gets going, and that is, if I could have your attention, please.